In one of only 2 games played yesterday, Manchester United went top of the Barclays Premier League. Arsenal, though, had the opportunity to regain that status if they could beat Sunderland. Tony Gubba was at the Emirates Stadium.
4 league goals from Fabregas and 6 from Adebayor have made Arsenal top scorers in the Premiership with 16 in all. And this Arsenal starting 11 have already scored 21 times in all competitions this season. Tough opposition for a Sunderland side who haven't won at Arsenal in 24 years. Michael Chopra hasn't found the net in 8 games, and they must hope that 35-year-old Dwight Yorke can repeat the hat-trick that he once scored against Arsenal as a Manchester United player. This is an Arsenal team oozing confidence, oozing goals as well. Pleb. Precision pass. Oh, that's a free kick. Oh, no, it's in. Well, it's not going to count because the whistle had gone. Grant Ledbetter, who conceded the free kick, and Rob Stiles had blown before that ball exploded into the back of Sunderland's net. Arsenal looking at this from both angles. Van Persie. Oh, what a thumper! Well, it was a blur when it went past Craig Gordon, who might ask questions of the wall, but how many can you put in it? They would have needed 11 in the wall to keep that out. Seemed to be right over the top of the goalkeeper, but even so, it would have needed heroics to get a hand on that. What a strike. And that is goal number 6 for the season for Robin Van Persie. Here's Schleb. Fabregas. Fabulous Fabregas, we should say, shouldn't we? Here's Van Persie. It's just so easy for Arsenal at the moment. Adebayor! Good save to touch it over by the man signed for £9 million from Hearts. But how often can he keep on doing that? It's almost damage limitation already for Sunderland. Arsenal just working the ball through them and around them, and that's going to be another corner. Yeah, the question at the moment would seem to be how many times are they going to score? Senderos is in there. Oh, that's a poor touch by Kenwyne Jones. Senderos! It's 2. And it's only the 3rd goal that Philippe Senderos has ever scored for Arsenal. And it came about after a poor touch in the penalty area by Kenwyne Jones. They never got it clear from that position. And even falling backwards and with his left foot, the Swiss international has scored Arsenal's 2nd. Well, Roy Keane has said this week how much he enjoyed playing against Arsenal as a Manchester United player. I wonder how much he's enjoying this as the Sunderland manager. Here's Adebayor. Slides it in front of Pleb. Into Flamini. He missed it. Won't count. Diaby peels away, but the flag's up on the near side. The linesman at the bottom, Andy Garrett, put his flag up. Ooh, a tight one. So it's still only 2-0. And at this early stage of proceedings, even Arsene Wenger can afford to smile that his team have been denied a goal. That's aimed at Jones. Here he is. Oh, we'll get to this, Kenwyne Jones. And he's forced Almunia to make a save. And here's Wallace on his left foot. And Sunderland have scored. Well, is that a wake-up call to Arsenal? Well, they just lacked a little bit of urgency in the last 15 minutes with the comfort of that 2-goal lead. And Ross Wallace gets his 2nd goal of the season. And we've had 25 minutes. And nothing that Almunia could do about it. Kenwyne Jones has lost it. Now Arsenal on the break. Pleb. Van Persie. Left foot! Oh, again. Well, he doesn't seem to take a big backlift, but he gets a fantastic amount of power and venom into the shot. Van Persie to take it. Oh, it's so easy! Oh, well, it would have been. It looked as if it was. Senderos unmarked at the back post. Can't believe that he's missed that. And neither can 90% of the people in the crowd. Well, Sunderland's 2 Premiership wins came with the 1-0 defeat of Spurs on the opening day and then a 2-1 win over Reading. Needs 3 of them waiting for a cross here. There's Kevin Jones! Oh, and they are level! Would you believe it? They have socked it to Arsenal. Just look at the joy on those Sunderland faces. There were 3 in the middle waiting for a decent cross, and they got it. And it was Kenwyne Jones, the recent signing, who's headed that in despite the attempts of Almunia to keep it out. There's a slight deflection perhaps on the cross. Nevertheless, it goes down as an excellent goal for Sunderland. What a turnaround. From 2-0 down in 14 minutes. It's 2 apiece at the start of the second half. And not a great show of emotion from Roy Keane. But what joy unlimited for Sunderland. And the celebratory acrobatics as impressive as the fight back. Arsenal 2, Sunderland 2, all to play for. Diaby on his right foot. McShane. Fabregas chipped in for Adebayor. 2 defenders. Van Persie tries to get there. Goalkeeper came and missed it, and cleared by Nosworthy. And you know there'll be a few more moments like that before Sunderland can hear the relief of the final whistle. Here's Diaby. Arsenal cranking up the pressure, as you knew they would. Here's Fabregas. Check to see that Flamini was waiting. Toure. Oh, is he going to shoot? He is. Whoa! Van Persie. Well, that wouldn't have counted because the flag had gone up on the far side, but what a strike by Toure. Now, how far is that? 25 yards, maybe? Maybe more? Absolutely smacked against the woodwork. It's all hands to the pump for Sunderland. Here's Schleb. Oh, that's back. Great ball. Schleb. Oh, he's done wonderfully well. And Walcott. Oh, it was Theo Walcott swung and missed. And now it's Higginbottom heading it out. Van Persie. Well, it's the siege of the Alamo, isn't it, or something like that in that Sunderland penalty area. Pleb did wonderfully well, and then Theo Walcott swung and completely missed the ball. Toure to Adebayor. McShane won it. Here's Flamini to Fabregas. Eboué into Walcott. Great turn. Good ball back. Van Persie! The relief at the Emirates is tangible, and the task for Sunderland was just too great, really, to play out virtually the whole of the second half without conceding another goal. Walcott who created it, Van Persie who finished it, and maybe now he'll settle back into his seat. Well, have Sunderland got it in them to get another equaliser. Here's Miller. And Sunderland can afford to be a bit more adventurous. Oh, whoa, it's dipping! Oh, it looked when it left the foot as if that was going to fly over the bar. Anthony Stokes, the former Arsenal trainee, trying to level things for Sunderland with a real dipper. Senderos, here's Miller, over the top, Miller! Oh! Jones with a goal gaping. Miller had done wonderfully well to nick it over the head of the defender. Almunia came off his line, and Kenwyne Jones didn't have the composure. And has that Van Persie goal kept Arsenal's 100% home start to the season intact? Here's Schleb, who was fouled by McShane, and referees coming over, and it's a red card. Oh, what a pity for Sunderland. After such a spirited fight back, that at the end they're going to have a player dismissed. But McShane's challenge here on Alexander Schleb was clumsy, it was painful, and in the eyes of Rob Styles it was dangerous play, and that's a straight red card. Schleb. Fabregas into Walcott. Quick feed again by Walcott. Tremendous play by the young England man, but it's come back off the inside of the post. And although it will be 3-2 at the final whistle and normal service resumed at the Emirates, it's been a close thing for Arsenal and a real scare for them. Final score is Arsenal 3, Sunderland 2.
It was enjoyable. It was nice to see the players out there and test themselves against a very good team. And again, fairly pleased with the performance. Obviously not with the result, but again the players showed great attitude and a great side to the character, having gone 2 goals down.
It's as well a little bit a lesson for us, you know. Next time we'll be 2-0 up early. We'll think, okay, let's keep it tight instead of becoming too easy. But it's nearly catches every team when it's like that.
The spirit has changed. It's not the team who changed, it's the spirit who changed. Because now when we go on the pitch, we just want to, no matter what happens, what we want is take our 3 points and go home. We don't want to play good football or not, because I think last year he was playing good football and a lot of time he was drawing 1-1 or losing 1-0 down. So this year we just playing good football, and the most important thing, we don't have to forget the job, is taking the 3 points.
Having gone 2 goals down, it could have been a right hammering for us, but I think we're playing some decent stuff, but we need to turn on to the results, and I don't want to go down the road of saying, we've been unlucky every single week, because people get fed up with it. But we've got enough players, I think, to have a decent season.
Is Roy Keane invited into the manager's office for a glass of wine?
Always, always.